Question time in Parliament. Today's session with the Prime Minister dominated by the situation in Afghanistan and a further opportunity for Mr. Brown to explain Britain's mission there.
Since 2001, our objective has been to restrain and contain and defeat terrorism by acting in Afghanistan and, of course, working with the Pakistan government. It was true in 2001 that Al-Qaeda was based and given cover by the Taliban in Afghanistan. It is also true that Al-Qaeda is mainly based in North Pakistan now. We have got to make sure that terrorism cannot hit the streets of Britain, and that's why we cannot allow the Taliban or Al-Qaeda-related activities to flourish in Afghanistan, and we cannot allow the Pakistan government to be overrun by people who are operating through Al-Qaeda and the Pakistan Taliban. What I think is encouraging, and why I think he should be able to tell his constituents that things are moving forward, is that for the first time we see the Pakistan government taking direct action in a systematic way with the support of the population of Pakistan against the Taliban and against Al-Qaeda in Pakistan, and that means that we have complementary action in both Afghanistan and Pakistan, and it is a necessary means of defeating terrorism in the world.
A point Mr. Brown repeated again, and he also looked to the future.
The purpose of our mission is very clear. It is to prevent terrorism coming to the streets of Britain. We are complementing the military action we are taking with action to build up the Afghan forces, that is the police and the military forces of Afghanistan, and we are complementing that with the economic and social development programs we're pursuing in Afghanistan to give people in Afghanistan a stake in the future. And as I have said, we must work on two fronts. We must ensure that we attack terrorism in Pakistan as well as defeat what is happening in Afghanistan. And I hope he will understand that we increased the number of forces from 8,100 to 9,000 so that we could clear ground and make it safe for the population of many areas of Afghanistan to vote in the coming general election in Afghanistan, and at the same time to enjoy the schools, the hospitals that are denied to them by the activities of the Taliban. And I want to thank our forces who are in Operation Panther's Claw for what they are doing. They have the support of the whole country. They have the resources and equipment they need. Of course, we keep under review the numbers and the equipment that is needed for the future. I have said we will look again at this after we have seen the Afghan election pass, hopefully, peacefully and democratically. At the same time, I've been talking to President Karzai about Afghanistan's own responsibilities, and that is that they provide army and police to the Operation Panther's Claw. President Karzai has promised that he will provide additional resources to that, and I believe that is starting now. At the same time, I have said to President Karzai that after October, I think it's important that the House knows that, after October, we are prepared to do more work mentoring and training the Afghan security services, and that is something that we will consider as we make our decisions about what we do after October.
Parliament will recess at the end of this week. Questions to the Prime Minister will take a break for a while.